Welcome to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Update, hosted by the York Group of Downing Fry Realty. Our show will bring you the most up-to-date information on the local real estate market, presented by leading experts in the field.
Welcome to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Update. I'm Morgan York with the York Group of Downing Fry, and today we're joined by our host Jim York and his guest Laura Cecil, Community Ambassador with Zilis.
Thank you, Morgan, for the introduction. Well, Laura, thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So, this is a real estate show, but, we do this show every week here at Naples Daily News, and we did a little twist today because we do have a lot of clients that, need help. They got aches and pains or different sicknesses that we're all familiar with, right?
Correct.
So I wanted you to come on the show and talk about your community ambassador for Zilis, which is a good product, and we're going to talk about that today. But tell us a little bit about CBD oil and what the difference is between hemp oil and that, or marijuana. There's so much confusion about it.
Right, and that's a really good thing to start with because there is a lot of confusion today. People think that CBD has marijuana in it, and it does not. There is no THC in hemp oil. Hemp and marijuana are sister plants, and I explain to a lot of people the difference is like a pepper plant. So you have a green pepper that's mild, which we'll call our hemp plant, and then you have a hot jalapeno plant. They're still a pepper family, but they have completely different components in them. CBD is a natural, organic, cannabinoidus-based substance that helps, get people healthy and not high.
And we could bring up a little picture of a slide number 1. We could talk about that too.
Sure.
But, the difference that, how do they put it on or how do they use it? Let's go there.
We have 2 products at Zilis. One is an oral, and you basically would just put it under your tongue. Our product is water-based and water-soluble, so therefore, as soon as it goes into your body, it's going to be absorbed from your body. We also have a topical, which acts the same way, water-based, water-soluble. If you have an ache, a pain, a shoulder, a knee, you just rub it on your body, and it goes into your system immediately, and you can feel results in as little as 5 to 10 seconds. There's a lot of CBD oils. CBD is everywhere. You see it on the news. You see Martha Stewart starting a CBD company. It's everywhere. And but people need to understand the difference in the CBD oil. One is oil and water-based, water-soluble. Oil, once it gets into your body, it can only be absorbed about maybe 25%, whereas water-based, water-soluble, about 93% of what you put into your body is absorbed into your body and is actually helpful. Oil, like water and oil, don't mix. If you mix it in with water, it's going to sit on top. It's not going to go into your system as well. You also need to understand there is a lot of science that goes behind, extracting it from the plant, using it full spectrum, meaning the whole entire plant, just not the seed, not the oil, but the whole entire full spectrum. Our product is naturally extracted. They use a CO2. It's a patented process. So people will tell you that, my product is as good as yours, but I guarantee you there's nothing that is good as Ultracell on the market today.
And how did you get involved in it?
Curiosity, I guess, would be the first thing. I am a caretaker for my 84 and 85-year-old parents. My mom had a stroke. So when this product was introduced to me from a friend who was representing it, I said, what do I have to lose? I'll give it a try. So I tried it on my mom, who was nonverbal. And in about a month, I could see that her attitude was better. She was moving around a little bit better. She was actually using words, real words, not her foreign language that she used because she has Wernicke's aphasia, which is a type of a stroke. My dad as well, very slow going, memory loss, things like that. He was just not his old self, and I started giving this to him, and after about 30 days I could see that it was really helping him. So that's when I decided to become an ambassador and represent the product, and ever since I've just been kind of like the Greek, old fat Greek wedding guy that wants to spray Windex on it, but instead I'm saying put Ultracell on it because it's an amazing healer of a lot of things.
So I think probably our viewers, which I think a lot of people question is, how is this regulated or not regulated, or what's going on that aspect of it?
Well, there is a lot of confusion out there. Hemp has been around for 10,000 years. The government around in the 1937, it put a ban on it because of the confusion, and they thought that it was related to the cannabis and the marijuana, and there was a big, no-go on anything. But I mean, hemp has been used in agricultural. It's been used in rope and fabrics and all kinds of things. In fact, Henry Ford built an entire car made out of hemp. And then shortly thereafter, the government shut it down. You weren't allowed to grow it. Around 2014, Congress passed a hemp bill that said that farmers could then grow it again. And since then, there's been a lot of scientific experiment on the benefits of hemp and for medicinal reasons. And the founder of our company started going to Congress and getting it passed as an agricultural item. And in 2018, President Trump signed the agricultural bill to be legal to grow hemp. So now hemp is an agricultural, still got a few state, Senate, and the House to sign off to be actually approved. But even today, or yesterday, TSA just approved that you're allowed to carry hemp on airplanes as CBD oil.
So what's the difference of going into a health store and buying it and maybe buying it from you as a community ambassador?
Well, with our product, you can be guaranteed that it is organic. It is, they call seed to sale. So we actually maintain our own products. We grow it. We're not buying it from China. We're not buying it from anywhere else. The thing about hemp is that it is a natural extractor of the ground. So wherever you grow your hemp, you want to make sure that it's all natural, that there's no toxins. Never, never, never buy anything from China, because China has no regulations on it, and they have a lot of toxic runoff, and you're putting that into your body, and nobody recommends that at all. Oil-based versus water-based, that's another thing to look at. And then everyone talks about milligrams, okay? If you have 1,000 milligrams and you're buying it for $250 at the health food store, if your body only can absorb 25%, it doesn't matter how many milligrams are in it. If it's not water-based, like I said, 94% of this is going directly into your body, whereas the oil, it takes about 4 to 6 hours to get into your digestive system in order to be absorbed. And then as soon as it's out of your digestive system, it's gone, whereas this will stay in. It's been tested 10 to 12 hours, it'll stay in your system.
I'll tell you, Laura, it's interesting. I know we've been talking about it for a while, but before we head on to some more questions to tell our viewers, we're going to take a little short break. We're going to talk about the York Real Estate Group, and we'll be back in 1 minute. Thank you.
Thinking of buying or selling a home in Naples, Marco Island, Bonita, or Estero, Florida? Think of the most experienced York Real Estate Group, associated with the #1 brokerage in Southwest Florida, Downing Fry Realty, which produces yearly real estate transactions of over $1 billion. Jim, Michael, and Morgan make up the York Real Estate Group of Downing Fry Realty, with over $275 million in sales transactions, along with offering over 25 combined years' experience in the local market. The Yorks can offer the experience and trust you need in a realtor. Call them today at 239-273-6727 or visit their website at www.naplesyorkrealestate.com.
Welcome back. Well, Laura, let's talk about the science of this product, okay? Because that's something that I think is interesting to our viewers also.
Absolutely. Well, in your body you have what's called CBD receptors, okay? And there's two types, CBD1 and CBD2. One is simply described as your brain, and 2 would be your body. So brain would be mood, appetite, memory, the way you think, okay? And then the other would be CBD2 would be your body, inflammation, your immune system, your heart, things like that. So the ecocannabinoid system is all of your whole body. And what you're working with CBD is to get your CBD, your normal CBD receptors to work in a homeostasis so that they're all working together. So if your heart is a little bit weak, then the CBD2 will boost that up a little bit. It works with your immune system. So if you're feeling, sick, CBD naturally helps boost your own body to make it better. Cardiovascular is a natural anti-inflammatory. Natural, so you don't have to take a leave. You don't have to take, any of the aspirins that are bad for your kidneys, your liver, and things like that. Your digestive, it does help your digestive. Your nervous system, if you're stressed, anxiety, I have some clients that are taking it and they are just like calm as a cucumber, because it just helps you get to that level where your body isn't over anxious. People with certain...
So how often do people take it that's from some of those examples you just mentioned?
Well, you should take it every day, morning and night. It's recommended about a half of a dropper, which is a half a milliliter in the morning. You just put it under your tongue and dissolve it. You can also put it in water and just swallow it. And at night, because it stays in your system for 10 to 12 hours, so therefore if you take it in the morning, it'll last you through the day, and then right before you go to bed, it'll last you through the night.
And then there is some that you rub on, so tell us a little bit about that.
The topical
ones?
The topical works great when you have arthritis in your fingers. Our pastor plays guitar. He put it on his fingers. He was like, "You're not going to believe this. I can feel relief right away." It goes right into those joints and helps with the pain. Back pain, immediately it will help. I will say that it doesn't last in working with the Ultracell oral with the topical. It definitely works in combination. That you have to apply. Of course, if you put it on your hand, you wash your hands, so it's going to be absorbed a little bit.
So it's like a little cream, right?
It's a cream. It's all organic and it smells great. You don't have to worry about smelling like, your grandpa's old Bengay or whatever. But I have a lot of people. Headaches too. I have a migraine group that they put it. You can put it right underneath your eyes and on your forehead, your temples. Almost immediate relief. I had a sinus infection. Put it on. It was like immediate relief because it goes right into your body. I'm telling you, I'm the Greek fat wedding. Put hemp oil on it. If it came in a spray bottle, I'd be spraying people.
And so how do people get a hold of you? I guess we're going to bring it up on the screen where they can get a hold of you.
Absolutely.
And where are you located? Where your
I'm here in
office is?
Naples. Yeah, I've been in Naples most of my life. My husband's a native, and you can contact us at any of those info.
That's on the screen?
On the screen.
Okay, well, Laura, I appreciate you coming in, and I think we helped our viewers here that we have an aging population here in Naples.
Absolutely.
That are mostly retired, because the average age is less than 50 in Naples. So, but if we can help anybody, that's our purpose of the show, and mostly it's real estate.
Yeah, it helps young, old, pets. It's great for
golfers,
pets too.
Everybody.
Golfer, yeah, you got them all.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, and
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Thank you.